Okay. We're just, give me just a moment. Just gonna set a few things up here. Just gonna do a few things. Self-promotion. And one more. I thought one more. Oh yeah. Okay, so I think that's everything. With that, we will also do scenes. Okay. Hello, everyone. Let me know if the audio is good or not. I've had to redo a few things. I had to redo a few things because I just got this new stream layout. Thank you so much to Kettlehund Master for creating it. It's amazing. Did a fantastic job, exactly what I wanted. Okay. And we're just gonna continue with Xenoblade. At this point, I'm feeling a little under-leveled, so I think what I'm gonna do right now is just kind of grind some side quests, see what I can, you know, do to level up. But yeah, let's get started. You know what? Hold on. Sorry. This is gonna be an adjustment for me. So let me just quick set something up. I didn't realize that it would be like this. Yeah, okay. Alright, so that's set up. And, oh gosh, hold on, sorry. Sorry, everyone. I'm going to move this and... Hey, Kettlehund, thank you for joining. I'm loving the new stream overlay so far. I tweaked it to exactly, you know, what I was thinking, and I'm very happy. Thank you so much for doing that. If you see at the bottom of my channel, there's like a little credit section, and I put you there. So, thank you again. Oh, I almost just got the comment there. Okay. But yeah, thank you for the overlay. I was looking into whether or not, because I use Streamlabs OBS, I was looking into whether or not I could put the... Oh yeah, I know, it looks awesome. I was looking into whether or not Streamlabs puts like has an option to put the stream title at the top. Sadly, I couldn't find it, so for now it looks like it's just gonna have to be kind of blank. But maybe I can just put text in and I'll have to manually change it each time. Let's see. Let's get this mission. Looks like it's in New Valley. But yeah, the new overlay is fantastic. I think it's going to make everything much smoother. now the text, you know, the chat box, because if you saw any of my previous streams, like the chat box that I tried to create like was totally broken, and I just was not experienced enough to know how to fix it. Oh, I'm going the opposite direction. Not paying attention. I love that you can like phase through cars. Okay. Ooh, you know what? Let's help Roscoe here.
Thanks.
Happened for me to say. This game likes cats and dogs? I didn't get that from this conversation. Okay. Quite possible. See when I'm used. I'm able to reach them. Let's do it. Except, oh, I shouldn't have set that as my music for this game. How's it? If you're still there, how is the like audio and stuff? I had to like redo the entire scene, so I don't know if any of my audio settings got thrown out of whack. If you're not there, no worries either. It's not a serious thing.
Guess what?
Guess what?
There you are.
Love this. You here with uranium? Need research. Deliver. Oh, really? Okay. Thank you for letting me know. I think I adjusted a few things on my old setup than the new one here, so let me, yeah, it's probably a little loud. Let me see. Let's try that. Turned it down a little bit. How is that? Okay, good.
Just between us.
Just between us. Water purification plant pack, right? Okay. It's good to know. Please. Yes! Thank you for letting me know. You know.
Hey.
Oftentimes it's hard for me to judge because I have all sorts of different volume sliders. Oh, I don't want to go on the main mission just yet. Right now I'm just kind of going around leveling up because the main mission was kind of kicking my butt a little bit, and that's no good, so we're just gonna clear up some basic stuff, get that out of the way. Okay. Who's next? Uranium request. I figure the Moranium stuff is the easiest to do since, you know, it's not like I'm using it right now. I generate a lot of it, like every whatever it is in-game hour, but I don't have a whole lot of storage, so it's better that I spend it. But hopefully at some point I'm able to place more probes and get more storage probes. Yeah! Oh, love this music.
Thanks.
2,400. What do you take me for? That's highway robbery. Are there any more Marinium requests? Doesn't look like it. You know what? Let's try it. Sadly, there's still a lot of nuance to the combat that I just have not picked up yet. Hopefully at some point, but for now, it's just all kind of strange for me to grasp. I was recommended to read the manual, and I really should, but I don't know. I feel like a game that forces you to read a manual is kind of bad design. Hold on. Oh, I guess I gotta engage in this battle. I love these things though. They're like little velociraptor mohawk things. Awesome. The like enemy design in this game is at least so far fantastic. Really neat and very I think what I like about it most is that, like, you know what's a really big threat and what's not pretty quickly. It's always an important part of games to me, you know, identifying, especially in games like this where you're constantly, you know, like, there are a million different enemies everywhere and you need to know what to avoid and what you can take on.
Nice work.
Also, sorry if I sound a little out of it. I'm really tired, and just like, you know. Also, I love that the momentum gets canceled if you like pull out your gun in midair. But yeah, really tired. Haven't had a lot of sleep. I just felt like streaming this game. Oh, are you kidding? How did I fail that? It's always the slow ones that get me. I never expect it to be slow. So I always press it way too early. Lock on there. Oh no! I pressed the wrong button. My finger slipped.
Nice work.
Oh, okay. I didn't mean to get into this fight either, but I guess we had to clear it. Ultimately, I see a field research opportunity, and I want to get to that. Ah, it's always the slow ones. Once I'm out of combat, I'll explain that a little more. Gotta focus on killing this thing. I'm level 18, so should be a fairly easy fight. Okay, so if you see on the mini-map at the top right, there's this little like yellow box that the camera's pointed towards. I guess it's high up right now. Can I get on? You know what? I may have to like go back and around a little bit. But the field research opportunities, at least from what I understand so far, they're pretty good at getting like XP and other little bonuses, and hopefully a storage probe, which I am totally out of right now. Come on, yep, there we go. Okay, is there another ledge I can climb? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Okay. Okay, we're making our progress up. Oh, please don't fall. Okay. Oh, come on, up a little. Yes. Ugh. Oh, that's not a ledge I can climb. Oh, I love the traversal in this game. If you know how people like love the Skyrim horses because you can just like run up walls. That's basically this game, except you are the horse, you know. I guess I can't reach that ledge yet. Or maybe it's this side I need to approach. I might just be being... Yeah. You know what? I was just stupid. Yeah. This is so much easier. Oh, come on. Come on, are you kidding me? Come on. No, no! Oh, jeez. Exciting stream. Falling off a sheer rock cliff. Oh gosh. No. Come on. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh no. Okay, that's enough of that. I don't need that field research opportunity right now. I don't want to jump off there. Let's just take the normal way. Yeah, so since someone mentioned it in my last stream of this game, I didn't realize when I first started playing that those aren't, like, you know, real NPCs, they're, like, player-created. So I saw one I encountered one early on that was named Shulk, and I was like, come on, Monolith, you can do better than that. And then I realized that's not their fault, they didn't tell the person to name their character that. Oh, I hope these are low level. Oh no, arguing. Argues even in a crisis. Yep. Exactly. Okay, so, oh good, they're fairly low level. Oh, what? Don't put your gun away. What are you doing? It's the middle of a battlefield. Don't put your weapon away. Okay, that's one down. Yeah, let's fight this guy, I guess. I love that they have little, like, tubas or whatever at the top of their head. It's really weird. Kind of silly, but yeah. Okay, I at least hit him a little bit. That's the one thing I think I mentioned this, but like sometimes you don't know what art's like a melee art, and then at least until you use it. So sometimes I'll use like a melee art when I'm far away because I've been shooting at him. Come on. Go, 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 go. Ah, it's too late for that. Oh, but I can use this. Good, good. Move in and do some damage. I also love that his sword looks like a chainsaw right now. Yeah, this sword is awesome. Ooh. Lynn's getting hurt. Lynn. Oh, come on, come on. Are you kidding? Lynn. Lynn, stay back. Okay. Got through that battle. Hello, I saved you.
Nice.
Yeah. Next thing you know, it'll be snowing in hell. Excellent. Infamously stingy. You need to repair the helicopter. Cause a crash, but I suppose, yeah. Hate to lean on you. Anhydrous radiators and a spherical EM motor. Okay. I don't have the motor. Oh. Okay, well that's a problem. Well, where am I gonna get a motor?
I'll get the jump on him. Attack up close. Good idea.
I'm even gonna get EM spherical EM motors. Well, I mean, at least in Noctilum, so I suppose I can just kind of go wandering around.
Hey, no pushing.
The one thing I do have to say, like, I love the open world in this game, and it's absolutely massive, but I sometimes think that, like, it's so massive that it's overwhelming to think that you just have to kind of search it, you know? Oh, I got caught. Oh, okay. They called out for a melee attack, but then just, like, instantly canceled it, I guess. What do you mean he's resistant to it? He toppled. I want my money back. The money that I didn't spend, because this game was a gift to me. Do some damage. Excellent. Okay, that's another thing I have to say. Like, why did they bother putting in, like, you have to mash a ridiculous amount of times? Like, surely you could have just made it, like, a progress bar, or, you know, in a pinch. Like, just... who's gonna cancel it? Like, 99% of the time, who's gonna cancel that action? I don't know. It's just needlessly mashing the A button.
Thanks for the backup.
Oh, he avoided me entirely. Okay. You didn't see that. Okay, well, I guess we're just gonna move on to the next archaeology. Oh wait, you know what? I think I recognize this. I don't think I can do. Oh no, I can do this. Okay, cool. Ooh, stuff. Please be a spherical motor. I got some mining probes. Oh no. Oh well, he's level 12.
Did they see us?
It's so funny, he's so huge, and yet he's level 12. A monster like this I would feel like is like level 50 in other situations. How did I fail that? Oh my goodness. Oh, no wait, I can't pick things up. What am I doing? That sometimes is a frustrating thing for me. Like, not being able to pick things up in battle. I get why they do it, but just sometimes it's like, come on, just let me pick up this thing, I just want to move on.
Nice work.
Now I can pick it up. Ultimately, like, my criticisms aren't meant to be like huge criticisms. It's just like sometimes they occasionally poke at me. They're pretty much nitpicks. But you know, no game's perfect, right? So Madness Hornet. Some of the item names are just so silly. Where's the... Should be right here, right? Oh, right there. And I can do it. Excellent. I honestly forget what field skills I leveled up, so... It's always a surprise to me when I'm like, oh, I can actually do this, field thing. Yeah. But, like, for missions, going back to an earlier point when I was saying, like, sometimes it's just intimidating to have to search the entire world for items. Like, they give you no indication of where things are, so you could spend hundreds of hours just, like, running around the overworld trying to find the one thing you need. Is that one a tyrant? Should I kill it? I mean, yeah, I guess so. It's XP. I mean, ultimately why I'm doing all this side questing is for experience, so I figure I should go around and kill things every now and again. Here comes the pain. Good, the morale level is staying high. Okay. Almost messed that one up. Oh, and almost messed that one up. Or I did mess that one up. Oh, never mind.
Let's see him chew on this.
Oh, he's dead. Ooh, okay. Let me see what arts I have available. Oh, it reminds me of Zelda. Interesting. Yeah, this is technically the sequel to my favorite game ever. Yeah, admittedly, this game's been harder for me to understand than most. But I'm glad you could make it, Tiffy. Okay. Yeah. Oh. I've been so meaning to finish this game, and I keep encountering... Thank you. I've been, encountering so many walls with this game. I've spent, like, 100 hours playing this game, and I've, like, never gotten past the early chapters. Part of it is because they just don't explain a whole lot, so, like, a lot of the battles I was just, you know, blindly trying to understand. But yeah, right now, the main stuff was getting too hard, so I'm just going around doing side quests to level up. Oh, whoa. Spider.
Open fire. Follow me. Okay. Here comes the pain.
Oh no, too early.
Let's see him chew on this. Now, close in and clean
Perfect. So there we go. I wonder, I may have to look up whether or not the spherical motors are like acquired from battle. I hope not, but
What? They've seen us.
more spiders.
Send 'em
Why did it
forward.
have to be spiders? I hate spiders.
Move in and keep the rhythm going.
On it. Take this.
Ah, it's always the slow calls.
Fine. Open fire.
I always do it way too early. Come on, he's almost dead.
Victory is ours.
Move in and keep the rhythm going. Nice work.
I may just look up whether or not I get these from, or like where to get the spherical EM motor. It's like, I have no idea. I thought it would just be by like looking around and picking it up, but oh whoa!
Like this.
A lot of jump scares in like this area.
Let's see him chew on this.
Let's see him chew on this. Love the voice acting.
Good idea. I'll cut him down the side.
That's right. That's right. You can't even. You know what? My brain just made this connection, but if anyone's played Borderlands, this looks like one of those enemies in Borderlands. I forget their name now. It's like a four-armed monkey thing. It's so funny, I never thought about it until right now.
On it. Take this.
Come on, I just did.
Chew on this. Victory is ours.
Cool. Yeah. You know what? I'm gonna be a filthy cheater. I don't want to. I don't want to spend however many hours just trying to figure out where to go. So if you'll excuse the minor the minor Google break while I figure out where I'm even going. Sphere EM motor Xenoblade Chronicles X. They can be found in the mountain regions in Noctilum. Okay. That's not much more to go on. Let's see, what is, okay, where am I right now? I'm right there. I think, let me go to Tripod Rock. Let me see if that'll, improve matters. Hey, what's this yellow dot? Oh, a player character. Durians. Plant. This is gonna be quite the adventure. But I mean, what I hate about like guide stuff like that is like, oh, the mountain regions. Like, is this mountainous? Is this not mountainous? I don't know. Oh boy. Okay. Did not realize that that was not a part of the environment.
They're getting close. Okay. Here comes the pace.
Okay. Thankfully, he's only level 14 and I'm level 18, so shouldn't be too bad. Oh, whoa. Like turtle beetle. Wait, do you want me to move? Okay. Yeah, you do want me to move in and do some damage.
Thanks for the backup.
That is really scary, like watching him belly flop on the
Okay. Here comes the pace.
on the ground. Brain. So I guess I encountered a tyrant. He's got a name. Oh, whoa. Come on. Let's do some damage. Stop asking me to move in. I only have 2 arts for that, and they both cool down, you know, or they have slow cooldown. Oh, I failed that. No. Hi, Mizu. Thanks for joining. Sorry if I pronounced your name wrong. I'm kind of focused. I'm trying to, trying to kill this thing. Despite being 4 levels lower than me, it's actually fairly resistant. Then again, I suppose that's why they're a tyrant. But yeah, I'm glad you could make it. Right now, I'm mostly just side questing because the main quest was getting difficult, so I think I should level up a little bit before challenging it again. Awesome. Okay. Yeah, I'm looking for a spherical EM motor, and sadly, I have not much to go on. Oh, did I really? Another one of these things? Well, at least it's not a tyrant, so it'll die quickly. I'm on chapter 5 right now. I've played this game for like 100 hours, and I always kept getting stuck, so I've restarted this game like 7 times. I admit part of that's my fault, because I didn't really understand the systems, but yeah, it's just one of those games where, you know, I get stuck, put it down, restart, get stuck, you know. Because Xenoblade 1 is my favorite game ever. And a friend bought this for me when it came out, and I just kept getting stuck, and I made a promise to him that I'd finish it before I moved on to other Xenoblade games. Although the definitive edition of the first game is coming out in less than a month, and I'm super excited for that. And I think I get to circumvent the rules since I've technically already played it. Up the item here, let me tell you. Yeah, if you could. Honestly, I've been kind of wandering around. It says mountain region from what I saw, but I don't know, like, where specifically that means. The white wood. Okay, hold on one second. Sadly, I can't, like, stream the Wii U gamepad, too, so I've got to, I turned the volume up a little bit, I don't know if you can quite hear. Weeping Whitewood. Why is it... Oh, okay, good. Yeah. I'm trying to... Oh, wait. Am I in the wrong section? Oh, yeah, I am. Duh. So, Whale's Nostril... Elephant's Trunk? You said Weeping Whitewood. Okay, that's... I don't think I've explored that yet, because right now all I have is the Rust Pool Bank, Old Dragon Tail Tree, Rust Lake, Whale's Nostril, Humdrum Peaks, and Elephant's Trunk. Any further into Noctilum, and I'm pretty sure I'm going to be out-leveled. I guess I should go to the Humdrum. Yeah. Yeah, see, like, I'm level 18, and enemies like this are just gonna insta-kill me. Oh, whoa. Oh, again? Are you kidding? You know what? No, I'm not fighting this. Not worth it.
Reinforcements. Watch out.
You found the location on the map? Okay. I don't know how I'll display the map for you, but... or how you would, show me, but... if you can describe it, I'd appreciate it, like... or if you can even tell me where the nearest, like, fast travel point is, that may also work.
Open fire. Follow me.
Target in sight. Carnival. Shadow strike. Side slash.
Area with the crater. Hold on, let me finish this fight. I thought I was going into somewhere safe, and it wasn't. So. Come on, come on. He's almost dead. Did I just get an... oh, okay. That's just...
Thanks for the backup.
oh wait, there's... they're all fake. Okay. Sorry, hold on. I can't close in.
Thanks for the backup.
Change target left, please. Oh, or okay.
Touch me up.
Sorry, I need to recover first.
Use an aura. Get control of the battle.
Don't worry.
Jeez, you're being commanding, Elma. Those are the only ones I know. Oh, yeah.
Nice work.
Just a bunch of broken antennas. Okay, so area with the crater. Hold on. I haven't explored very far in Noctilum yet, so... okay. Area with the crater on the map, it's south of that, past a ridge. Oh, 1 second. Let me see if I can, find, like, a better map. Sorry about this. 1 second. Looks like it has 2 rust lakes on either side of a piece of area. Okay, I don't think I've gotten that far yet then. Cause I got like half, so the farthest I've explored is like right at the part where Noctilum kind of like narrows to just the one bridge. So I think I just need to find another way to you know. Sorry, I'm a little confused. I'm sorry. Also, don't forget that I'm still kind of new to the game, so a lot of what I know is just kind of, you know, based off of what's in front of me. You know, I'm going to try going to the entrance of Noctilum. That might be a little more fruitful. I'm gonna go to Potter's Rock, see if I can find. Do you happen to know if it's a, cross? Do you know if it's, like, just a pickup, or do I have to battle something to get it? It's a pickup? Okay. Well, in that case, I'm gonna start making my way through Noctilum and see maybe if I can identify it. So I'm gonna have Shadowrunner? Yes, she does. Okay. Yeah, she does. Personally, I don't really like playing as her much, so she's not the main party member right now. To like sneak past enemies and stuff. Because I do know it's possible to use Shadowrunner, yeah, to like hide from enemies before you engage them. I mean, I guess at this point I don't really want to get into battles, so I guess I can make her the active. Yeah. Yeah, but it has a fairly short time frame to, before it expires, so I want to be careful with how I use it. But it's a good suggestion, because I don't want to have to fight my way through everything. Oh, but I need to be able to target something. Ooh, I don't know why. I don't know why this guy's. I guess I accepted a quest that requires me to kill his types. Yeah, no, I'm just saying I don't remember what mission required it. It's always the slow Souls voices that throw me off. Come on. Ooh. Infuriate. Flame grenade. I do admit, through all the times I've restarted this game, I always chose Yuri Lowenthal for the voice of the main character, because I like Yuri Lowenthal. He's a good voice actor. It's funny to me that he is the voice of Marth in the Fire Emblem games. Or at least in, like, Smash and a few other small things. Assault Hammer. Flame Grenade. One of the best pieces of advice I had ever gotten for the original Xenoblade, but I think it still applies here, is just accept every single mission you come across, even if you have no intention of doing it, because inevitably you're probably gonna pass by it on the way to whatever mission, and it's just a bunch of free XP, so. Okay, thank you, Kettenhund. I really appreciate the stream overlay. It's really good. Have a good night. Yeah, I was... For a split second, I forgot that you said you were going to sleep. I guess that's the goldfish brain I have. Okay, well... So I've been here before. Oh wait, this isn't Noctilum. Oh. What am I doing? You 100%ed the map. Wow. That's more dedication than I think even I would do. It's such a huge map. Feels overwhelming to 100%, you know, discover everything. I also love that there's no loading between, you know, Noctilum and Primordia and all that. Makes the world just feel so much bigger. Okay, Ghost Factory, Shadowrunner. Oh no, I didn't want to. I messed it up. I already messed it up. Oh. Oh, I'm not paying attention. Oh my god. It's the furthest probe. That's a good question. I have the, oh gosh. I'll have to tell you in a second. The gamepad screen is on the logo because I'm in battle. I know I have a couple in Oblivia, but in terms of Noctilum, I think it's... I forget what name it is now. Okay, so what's the farthest probe? FN Site 220. Ooh, I see a field activity. Yes, I can do that. Yeah, that's in terms of Noctilum, that's a TP as far as you can, and then run. Okay, that's fair enough. You know, like I said, most of the point of this stream is probably going to be just leveling up, because I feel a little under-leveled for what I'm doing currently. I want to go north. I appreciate you coming by to tell me all this, because I found out pretty quickly that I don't really have a good grasp on a lot of the systems in this game. Okay, Canopied Nightwood. Okay, where's someone I can target? Oh, but I don't have enough. Okay. Well, this guy's not going to attack me on sight, so... Yeah. Like, I bought Xenoblade 2, because obviously I love Xenoblade, but I promised my friend that I would not play it until I beat this. So, it's been painful. Wait, there's a field action. I think I have to... Oh, is it above me? It might be. Well, I'm starting to definitely enter territory where it's, if I get attacked, I will insta-die, but I mean, I guess that's a positive, right? Robin! Okay, so I think I want to go northwest, or northeast, because I think that will be the next site for a probe. Oh gosh. Ooh, that was close. Okay. Oh no, I still need to head northwest. Or east. Getting my easts and wests mixed up. I live in the west, you'd think I'd know. Oh wait, no, I just need to head straight west now. Oh, it's probably gonna be like on the other side of this. Oh wait, oh no, there it is. We're just being guarded. Oh, you're kidding me. It's being guarded by a huge monkey. Oh wait. Oh, but Oh my goodness. Whoa, hold on. I am so sorry. Hey, thank you. Hold on, I'm sorry. My stream setup is really weird right now, so I'm so sorry I didn't see that earlier. Whatever. Oh my goodness. Jazzy, thank you so much for the raid. Ooh. Hi, everyone. Oh my gosh. Okay, hold on, let me... Soul can't speech well. Bopper, Duppet, Pork Deity, Friar Bart, cute. Okay, everyone, thank you for following and for hosting, and hi everyone. I hope you don't mind me just just aimlessly wandering around for a little bit. Not the most exciting stream currently, but okay. Oh, did I get spotted? Oh, I'm about to die. Let me get out of here. Oh. Okay, well. Yeah. Yeah, thank you. It was done by I'm gonna mess up the name. Master Hunt. Yeah, I'm very thankful that because you know I really need to finish this game, and I think streaming is gonna help push me to actually finish it, because I've gotten stuck in this game like 7 different times. I've spent like 100 hours in the game and can't progress past like chapter 5. Part of that's my fault, because like I never really looked into a lot of the systems. I thought I understood, but there's just so much about this game that's like they just don't even tell you. But really, thank you for the support. It means a lot. I didn't anticipate that in the slightest. I'm glad. I'm so hyped for Xenoblade Definitive Edition, though. Like, I love this game, but it's definitely it's got a way less emphasis on like story and more just on combat, and I appreciate that, but you can definitely, I personally appreciate the original. Is Lurk? Okay, yeah. Lurkers are welcome. Oh, whoa. I'm just hopping into all sorts of danger right now. At least, I think I can at least fight this guy, because I was feeling underleveled for a lot of the missions for the main story quest. Yeah, no worries about being quiet. I just appreciate that you came at all. You know, I've been having such a good time with the game, honestly. I just woke up today and I was like, I just really want to play Xenoblade. I started playing, yeah, oh, thank you, Viggy, or if that's how you pronounce your name. Sorry if I pronounce anyone's names weird. But yeah, I actually started playing Final Fantasy XII because I heard it played a lot like Xenoblade, and you know, I get that it was released earlier, but Xenoblade is just, the combat is so much more fluid and so much more satisfying, if you ask me. So I mean, don't get me wrong though, Final Fantasy XII was still really cool and fun. I haven't gotten very far too, so maybe I just don't fully understand yet. It's always the slow Souls voices I mess up on. I'm so used to it being like fast that I press way too early. But yeah, promised my friend I'd beat this game because he bought it for me, and I don't know, I've just had this big itch to play it. I think also watching the Definitive Edition trailers have just really reminded me how much I love Xenoblade. I hope Lynn doesn't die. She's That's also one thing I gotta say about this game. In the original Xenoblade, you had people that could heal party members. And in this game, it's not so much a focus. You have to kind of time your Souls voices. Oh no, Lynn. Gotta time your call-outs correct. Concentrate the fire. Oh, whoa. He just blew hot air in my face. So, does anyone think that Elma's gonna be added to Smash? Because, there were some people saying, like, oh, Rex and Pyra from Xenoblade 2. And I'd be very happy about that. But, I don't know if they'd change their mind about him, you know? Oh, come on, are you serious? Okay. Not paying attention. Personally, I main Shulk in Smash because I just love Xenoblade. So, I would be very happy if, like, Elma or Rex got added to Smash. Infuriate. Okay, let me go somewhere. I'm gonna head back to New LA for a second because this is overwhelming my brain. I need to find a better mission to level up. Let's just go into the mall for a second, where you'll all be treated to the to the greatest rap music. How's your day been? It's been good so far. Kind of tired because haven't been sleeping very well, but you know, pretty good. Can't complain. You know, staying in quarantine, of course, because you know, I don't want to get sick. I'm fairly high risk, so. Tyrant east of New LA. Okay. Let's do that. That sounds like fun. Yeah, I hope everyone's staying safe out there, staying home, not getting sick. How's your day been, Viggy? You know what? Also, I'm gonna switch my active party member. Oh, wait, if okay, I did not think that through. There are quite a few high-level enemies here. Okay, let's just kill this guy and be on our way. Don't stray too far. Don't stray too far. I don't want anyone else joining. Oh, please don't have that guy join. Oh, is that the tyrant they're talking about? No. Drinking in your garage. Good thought you'd get hungover. Well, always a good day when it's not, right? Or when you're not. Yeah. Words. Did I? Oh, okay. Oh, use an aura. Okay. I don't know if this is intended or not, but my sword looks like a chainsaw. Okay. The longer this goes on, the more worried I get that someone's gonna wander over here and just end us. Whoa. I do have to say, though, I love the battle system in this game. It's very nuanced. The original Xenoblade is really cool, but definitely it's kind of simplistic in you know, oh, I'm gonna target this enemy and use this art, and then, you know, over and over again. Where this one, you can definitely target different like limbs and, you know, focus on things. It's really neat. Okay. See ya, Viggy. Thanks for joining. Thanks for following. And thanks to everyone for tuning in at all. I really appreciate it. This has been probably the best stream I've had thus far, so I really appreciate it. I wave back. I'm sadly, the way my setup is right now, I can't type very easily, so. But yeah, this game definitely, it's also weirdly relaxing, I've found. Like, definitely there are moments of, like, high octane, oh no, there's a big monster, but definitely just kind of wandering around, gathering stuff. It's rather zen. I like it. And plus this world, I read that this world is, like, so huge that, like, Skyrim and The Witcher 3 combined are smaller, which is amazing to my mind. How you managed to fit that on a Wii U. This game really needs to come to Switch too. That's the other thing. Like, not only is it just a fantastic game in its own right, oh wait, where am I? Okay. It's a fantastic game, and if they introduced a port that, like, fixed a few of the issues that it has, I think it would be absolutely fantastic. And also, having played a lot of Switch recently, going back to the, like, Wii U gamepad, it just feels so much lighter and cheaper plastic than the Switch. It's weird. Oh, that's not an item. Okay, so I actually don't see the tyrant that they're talking about. Oh, it's not going to be in missions, is it? But yeah, definitely, if anyone out there has a Wii U, which I know is, I'm sure, like 2 people, definitely recommend this game. It should be fairly cheap, too, because, you know, kind of a niche game. But I'm just really excited for the Xenoblade Definitive Edition. Speaking of, why did Europe get so much better of a collector's edition? Why does Europe get everything good? They get this awesome, like, Monado vinyl sound record, and they're getting all special boxes and stuff, and we're sitting here with, oh, you get an art book and, like, a steel book. Well, okay, thanks, but, like, Why do they get the fun things? that's I don't know. It's funny to me. Apparently Nintendo had so little faith in the series that, like, when they launched the original, it just, you know, they thought that would be the end of it. Okay, now I'm actually gonna try and finish a mission here. Okay, Partners in Pearls, Clandestine Operation, Acorn Abacuses, Thaluses. I could probably do this, I think. Oh no, that is really far into Oblivia. Okay. Definitely not my mission then. Hazmat hunt from various caves. Here, let's see. There have been a string of blades, casualties. Okay, yeah, let's do that then. Oh wait, actually, those are probably, yeah, at the top right here. Excuse me, top left. What is it with me and mixing up directions right now? Oh, okay. Bye, Fire Bart. If that's how I'm saying your name correctly. Have a good night. Thanks for joining. I definitely also love in this game just all the... Ooh, okay. Oh, not that guy. Let me target this. Let me target it. There we go. Yeah. Except I can't use my gun in the water. But yeah, I definitely also love just like... Because like there are always things just... It feels like a world that's actually, you know, moving on regardless of what you do, you know? Like, there are plenty of games where you can go around in a world and it feels very, like, gamey, like they just placed an enemy there just for you. This actually feels like you're in a world where you're kind of taking over the wildlife. And I think that's really cool. You know, there are enemies just kind of walking around, minding their own business until you start shooting at them. Do you think anyone's gonna want to watch like a Xenoblade Definitive Edition stream? Part of me really wants to stream it, but also part of me doesn't want to spoil it for anyone else. So I don't know. Maybe I'll stream it like a little while after it comes out. But I don't know. It's hard to say. Not that I particularly care about like what game's relevant, because I'd like to stream all sorts of different games, but you know, it's one of those like, do you think anybody would really care if I just started playing Xenoblade Definitive Edition, or would people be avoiding me just to avoid spoilers, which personally I would do. Yeah, I mean, not to say that it's anyone's fault for, like, not wanting to get spoiled. Obviously, you know, it's just one of those things, like, would it be worth doing? Is it, oh, okay. Excellent. Mission complete. There, I got one mission done on stream. I was starting to worry because earlier, before the raid happened, I actually I was trying to find a sphere that I just don't have enough of the map cataloged. I was worried I wouldn't even be able to complete a mission on stream. It'd just be fairly aimless. Okay. You know what? Let me try the main mission again. Maybe I've gotten some enough experience that I can challenge it again. Okay. I'm gonna try going north first, cause I remembered last time I streamed, I tried to destroy that turret over there, and got killed naturally, and said these fights are way too difficult for me right now. Okay, let's just oh come on, turn around or okay, good, thank you. I think I need to go up this rock ridge here. You know what? I'm gonna challenge this guy because he's fairly alone, and I want to see how well I'm gonna do in this combat. Oh, did other people joined? That's never a fun thing. Move in and do some damage. Yeah, I know. Hey, I did. Why are you lying to me? Move in and keep the rhythm going. Okay. Okay, so the battle's not actually going too poorly. I think as long as I can keep their numbers, controlled, I can win. Move in, do some damage. Okay. I do love this game, though. The combat's just so sleek and stylish. Oh, I'm so foolish. People have been following, so I can actually use my stream deck to to use that. Thank you everyone for following. It means a lot to me. Hopefully, I can get to affiliate so that way I can get cheaper TwitchCon tickets. Though, admittedly, I suppose right now, goodness knows whether or not TwitchCon's still gonna happen. But TwitchCon in the future, since there will always be next time. I am, Can I push this guy down? Oh, I can push him. I can push him. Yes. Okay. You're gonna get a zoom in on this guy, but... Okay. Push him off the cliff. Push him off the cliff. Okay, no, this is not working. Yes. Okay. So I think I can at least challenge one of the two turret locations, because this battle went well enough that I think I can handle it. Okay, actually went really well, especially considering that some people joined in that I didn't intend for them to. Because that's usually a recipe for disaster in Xenoblade games. You know, you think you're encountering one person, you think you can take him, and then, like, his really tough brother just happens to be nearby. Oh, come on. Fire on him. Oh, that's a tyrant. Oh, oh no. Oh no. No, run. Run. Yeah, this thing's joining in. Run. 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 Just run away. I'm not above running. Oh, Elma just died. Oh, wait. Oh. No, okay. Okay. We're gonna take the mountain route. I'm gonna do the sneaky stealth option. What? How did it see me from up here? I want my money back. The money that I didn't pay for because I didn't buy this game. It was a gift. Oh, I jumped off the cliff. Oh, but I discovered a new area. Oh boy, that was a series of unfortunate events. Okay. Okay, let's just go around. Sorry to anyone who is expecting high-level gameplay. You definitely... Oh, are you kidding me? This thing's vision. It's insane. Okay, I guess I'm just gonna have to, I hope it'll give up on me. Oh, it gave up. Thank goodness. Thank goodness the big chicken walker thing didn't, follow. It also looks like all the guards don't really care, so that's good. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, my goodness. That scared the heebie-jeebies out of me. Oh, my God. Scared the shit out of me. Did something enter? No, it doesn't look like anything else entered. Okay, we're doing good. We're doing good. Thanks for backup. Okay, this is actually going fairly well. I was worried that I'd get stomped again. Ooh. Thankfully, the turrets themselves are level 16. But it just bothers me that, like, every enemy around it's, like, 20. You ever had one of those moments in games where it's like, oh, that seems easy, and then there's, like, 30 people who are higher level around? I feel like that happens to me a lot. Or maybe I'm just bad, I don't know. We're almost there. We're almost there. Just finish it off. Just finish it off. Please, kill it. Yes. Whew, okay. Excellent. Number 2 goes boom. Alright. So there's one left. I do see a, Oh. I was gonna say, oh wow, there's a probe location down there. Pretty sure I need a skull for that. Ooh. So long as this guy doesn't notice, I may be able to... You know what? I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Doing it. No fear. No fear. Wait, weren't these guys level 20 before the cutscene? That's kind of a move. What? It lowered all the surrounding enemies by 2 levels. What is this? If anything, you would think defeating the boss would make all the enemies harder, because you've shown that you can take down. Whoa! I swear these guys were level 2. Oh no! Oh no! You know what? Can I take it? I'm gonna see if I can actually win with this thing around. Because actually, it doesn't seem to be doing a whole lot of damage. Oh, welcome back. You missed quite a lot. I got raided. It's crazy. Oh man, Lynn is getting super aggroed right now. You know, no, don't feel bad. I understand. I'm just saying it's funny that you know, you came back after all the huge huge party that just raided me. Oh, no worries. I've had to do yard work like all week. My arms are so sore. Okay, you know what? Don't think I can win. Oh wait, but if I can revive Lynn. What? How do I revive her? Come on. Help her up. I thought... I'm so confused. Why can't I help her up? Oh, and... Did Elma fall off the cliff, or was that my imagination? Oh, boy. Okay, well... 3k TP? Really? Oh, I thought it was morale level that mattered. Oh, that would be amazing if she could knock it off the cliff. Oh, Elma. Okay, well, she died. Never mind. Well, at least it put us closer to the next objective. I can? Oh, that'd be rich. Okay. You know what? I'm swapping to Elma and or no, that's missions. I wanted party. No. Confirm the change. Oh, but I don't have... Okay, well... Don't have enough TP. I'm just gonna swap back to the main then. I wonder if I can run past it all and then run far enough away that they forget about me. And approach from the other side. I'm gonna try it. Oh boy, okay. That's fine. That's fine, just so long as I can run. Oh, this is like a whole gauntlet. Okay. Oh, this is... Okay, plan didn't go so well. Okay, oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, well... So much for that. Okay, well I'm gonna have to think about how I approach this. Or I might just have to go back and around to get by. Yeah, I mean... Oh, okay, yeah, I see what you're saying. It's probably a better solution. Though, do you think I'm a little underleveled still? I feel like maybe off stream I should like level up a little more. A meteor shower. Oh yeah, huh? I never noticed that. We're gonna go around. We're gonna take our time. Sneak in here. I love that the game lets you do this. Sorry, that scared me for a moment. I just love that the game lets you, like, sneak around and stuff. Can rock climb up to the right? Yeah, but I think the play here is to, kind of weave in and out. Oh, come on. There we go. Okay. Where the wall is? Yeah, I probably could, it's just... I want to take the most direct route possible. Because sadly, me taking obscure routes gets me killed. And there's the cannon. Or turret, whatever. Same difference, I guess. Okay. Oof. We're just gonna calm. Oh, are you? Oh, okay. Okay. I thought I was gonna have to go all the way around again. Excellent. Oh, what? Elma, why'd you call that out? Oh, that guy joined in, I think. Is he targeting Lynn? Oh no, his back is turned, actually. Okay. Okay, actually, it looks like I'll get through this mission. Oh. I thought that knockback was about to, knock me off the cliff. If you want it, you're red aura, aggro. Okay, yeah, yeah, I guess he still hasn't noticed. It's always funny to me when they're, like, not noticing. Like, we're right here shooting... Oh, wait, okay. Now he noticed. Fun. Ooh, this battle isn't... Oh, what are you doing? Why'd you bring him into the fight, too? Why would you do this? Oh. Oh, boy. Hopefully, at least if I can kill the targeter, I can force a cutscene. You know? Oh, please. Please! Come on. Oh! No! No, I was so close. Oh, wait. Yes! Yes! Oh my goodness. I can't believe that actually worked. Oh. Oh my goodness. That was insane. Oh, it worked. Oh my goodness. That was... to be honest with you, that was lucky. That was just lucky. Oh, okay. I am very lucky that worked the way it did. Okay, well, so I guess, report to the man on. I like to pretend this happens, and one, they doing, yeah, right? Like, they, no, he's got this, don't worry about it, like, yes. Or maybe it's like, it's not my department, you gotta deal with it, you know? Yeah, that's the defender division. I'm actually just guard duty. Like that's different things, so I don't have to do it. Have they not loaded in? Oh, they're just not here anymore. It sounds like they say man on, like, man on. Hey, there's a man on there. Boom booms.
Let's check it out.
Oh, is it because the man on are going to attack? Is that where this is going? I hope that's where this is going. I would love to see those guys attack something. Oh, come on. Okay. You know what? While I have the opportunity, let me check CQC Master, maybe? Boost auto attack damage? Ooh. Physical damage. Ooh, a healing aura. Ooh, that could be really good, but I don't have it. Well, let me actually, you know what, while I'm thinking about it, let me check my class here. So I'm still rank 4. Okay. First playthrough, I was Drifter all the way until Chapter 9. Yeah, I mean, to be honest with you, the only reason I'm not like a Drifter either is because someone last stream came in and was like, dude, you need to get off of Drifter, like, do something. So, do you know how many chapters are in the game? 12? Okay, that's actually not too bad. So technically I'm halfway, or almost halfway through this. If so, that's actually really good news for me. We're running from this. Hey, do you mind lending me one of these? Can you just like help? So I think it was at the top of this ridge. You know, something also occurred to me. Perhaps part of what made this really difficult was that I was challenging it at night. Because maybe doesn't daytime have like lower level enemies? Sometimes? Okay, well, okay. You should have said yes to let me blame my inefficiencies on something other than me. Oh wait, there's a mission here? Hello, May. Completely broken. I don't know, it looks like you could fix it. Maybe coming out this far was a bad idea. Yeah, bad idea. Offer help. Oh, swell. Now you're seeing things. Let's check out early. You're a blade. Yes, I am a blade. Don't worry, I'm not good at talking to people either. Okay, here's the deal. I was attacked by some indigents. Wrecked my skeleton, no spare parts, pretty much stranded, and now you're caught up. Okay. Where's the rest of your team? Anyone would want to work with me? I'm oblivious to screw up. Yeah, okay. Makes sense. Probably inappropriate, but this was, yeah, I can help. Give me the entire skull. Just do it. Just give me the just give it to me. Except you gotta tell me. Four vials of viscous humor? I hate to break it to you, humor's more of a concept than a liquid. 2 globs of silvery cactaceous resin. Okay, well oh wait. Oh, I still need one more silvery resin. Yeah, no, I know it's an actual item. It's just funny to me. It's like viscous humor. Like, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. The concept of humor being viscous is funny to me. That you could say that it is humorous. Oh god, that was bad. Watch everyone just leave. I don't even know where to get cactuses or resin or whatever this is. Yeah, I wish the mission indicator would at least give you a vague area of like where to find something. More mining probes. I don't need more mining probes, I need storage probes. And I don't think you can just outright buy them yet. Cruise deflector. Sacrificial reactor. I want to know what kind of reactor needs a sacrifice. Is it a satanic reactor? What? What? Where's this field action? What? From King's Falls to Balance Rock. Okay, yeah, that's a good question, because I don't know. Don't know where any of that is. Let me see here. Cliffside, Yawning Glory, Array Plain. Yeah, I have like barely explored Oblivia. Yeah, you know what? Honestly, I should probably just continue with the story mission since I was so close. Waterfall. The waterfall? I haven't even seen a waterfall yet. Yeah, I just don't see any, like, waterfalls yet. You know the river you were at? In Primordia? I would have thought I'd get it in Oblivia. Oh. Oh, you mean like this river? Okay. Yeah, okay, so I guess I can just follow that then? Sorry, you know what? My brain just, like, didn't even register that this was a river. I don't know why. It just did that. So I suppose it's gonna be more that direction. Follow it to the left? Okay. Thankfully there are no, like, enemies that will attack on sight. Except for that guy over there, but we're not gonna go near, or those guys. We're not gonna go near them, though. Okay. The river kind of curves around here. Oh, I see King's Falls there. Okay. Cool. Yeah, thank you. I mean, like, when I say I'm still fairly new and also fairly rusty since I haven't really played much, you know, most of the map that I'm aware of is Primordia. So, like, anything in Oblivia or Noctilum or anything else, like, I just don't know at all. Ooh, I see a probe site there. Let's set up that probe. Yes! I can set it up. Whoa, that's loud. My gamepad. Okay. Also, I'm gonna change it into a, let's do a mining probe. Okay. Oh, G1. Oh, I meant G2. Excuse me. There we go. Okay. It's starting to get nighttime. Or, oh no, it's just gonna rain. Let's hope I encounter the resin fairly quickly. 7 people? I'm not sure what you mean. Oh, yeah, people watching, yeah. I'm really happy with that. I mean, I've been getting an average of like 2 for most of my streams, so it's a nice change of pace. And Chazzy V earlier rated me with like 20-something people, which was awesome. I feel like an idiot, though. Like, I was oblivious until I kind of looked over. Because, you know, I had no idea it was coming, so. Okay, so we're here, and there's still no resin. Yeah. They even got like 5 followers from it. It was awesome. Oh, there it is. Excellent. Okay. Let me switch the mission back so that way I can go straight to her. But I'm glad that I was able to find that, and thank you for the direction, because I definitely would have been circling around for hours. as I tend to do. Archway to the left, that'll take you to the other side? Yeah, I think that's... Do you not mean this? Because I thought that was... Oh, I hate these things. Please don't be too high level. Or in fact, just don't even get down. Don't bother with little old me. You know what? Not even worth. This is one of them? Oh, okay. Oof. Oh, I see a field action up ahead. Or at least somewhere on the map. Well, it should be right up here. Excellent. Please let me be able to do it. Ooh, yes. Oh, hi, zombie! Oh my goodness! Thank you for joining! Have you fight a meth fight yet? No, not yet. Or at least if I have, I didn't make, like, special mention in my brain. Ooh. Oh my goodness. Thank you for joining. I appreciate it. Oh, I haven't actually fought one yet. Okay, the assignment's still a disaster, but it feels like I'm contributing. Her luck must have changed. Meaningful as long as skill. No, we'll praise her. Yes, I did actually have luck. I hope you're staying safe, everyone, by the way, because I see a few more people joined. Hope everyone's doing okay, staying safe, staying in. Reward you. I don't have money. You can have this Dobobra broccoli. Corona sucks, but it's good. Okay. Yeah, unfortunately, it really does suck. And especially here in California, it looks like the lockdown's going to stay for quite a while. But, you know, it happens. Make it worry or support. I guess worry. Yeah. Size of Easter rolling solo. Goodbye. Okay. Switches are free. Cool. Okay. Well, you guys from Discord seem to be from there. Well, yeah. Actually, what's funny was I just got raided by a friend of mine, Chazzy V, and he's also a fairly big streamer himself. So it was cool to oh yeah, another mission from her. It's cool to have so many people watching. Okay, if I screw up, yeah. We just talked like 2 seconds ago. Okay, skills running new. It says getting pretty. Figuring out my next move. Acquire? Let's see. Magical rods. Redwood aprica antlers. Okay. Ebony Evelo eggs. 80 angel stones. My goodness, she took on quite a lot of hunting. Oh, do I not? Yeah, yeah. So I guess I have to assist. One second, I just need to check on something. Sadly, the weird way my computer works, it's I gotta pause for a second here. Okay, yeah, everything's good. So, okay, that said, okay. Manage that, I'll finish off the rest. Oh, I don't know. What does anyone think I should do? Because I really don't want to have to find 80 of these things. But 2 redwood or 2 magical rods. The eggs. So the angel stones, you mean? That's going to be a painful mission. Yeah, angel, yeah. Yeah, no, there's angel stones, antlers, and rods. So I at least see 1 vote for angel stones. Oh, the Avello eggs. Yeah, right now it looks like she's only offering these 3 rods. I don't know how easy are angel stones to get. Because I would think if they're asking 80, then surely they have to be easy. Easy to get. They're a creature drop. You know what? I'm gonna do the rods. Oh. Sorry, zombie. I already had the rods, though, so... Oh, I still have to find the eggs anyway? Okay, well... So it looks like the eggs were either way. It's fine. I don't really know either, so your guess is as good as mine. Let's see here. Mission. Going to, I'm gonna do the story mission for now, because I do want to, keep on top of that. Because ultimately the point of me is to finish this game. So, or the point of me playing this game, I mean. Draw from the breaking back of a novella. Yeah, you know what, let me fight this guy. He's cute, but I'm gonna fight him. Trying to... Oh, he's like a skunk. They're like skunk fox things. It's really cool. Yeah, yeah. Okay, Elma, why'd she call it out if she just instantly undid that? It's silly. Move in and keep the rhythm going. You're not my yoga instructor, you can't tell me what to do. Actually, it's just right on top of this structure. Press the right joystick. Yeah, no, I do know that. I was just killing it fast enough that I didn't think it particularly mattered what part I was targeting. Oh, the other way? Oh, I thought this was like... Wasn't there a ramp? Like, right up here? Somewhere? And I can make a ramp. I can... okay, maybe I can't. Okay, well... Yeah, but like, it was... Isn't, Hold on, I gotta know for my own curiosity. I swear, there was like a ramp right here. Towards where you were? Okay, well, I'll take your word on it then. This section of the map is still fairly new to me, so... Storage limit reached. Ah. There's like a peninsula? Yeah, yeah. Yeah, basically I just need to get to the top and figure out what's exploding. I would laugh very hard if the Manon were causing it. Oh, come on. Oh, I see, and there's like a... Okay. Gotcha. A rainbow? Oh yeah, huh. Did you look at that? You know what? I've been playing so much Switch. I was gonna try and press the screenshot button. There is no screenshot button. The Wii U is very, very weird. We're just gonna avoid those. Avoid all of it. Jet Turtle! I love some of these item names. They're so silly to me. Okay. Phantom Tanuki. Refers to Xenoblade? Which is it? I mean, I'm sure there are a few, aren't there? It's the prone, isn't it? For the last time. Oh, I can't get it now? Aw. God, their voices, though. Oh, it's in another continent? Okay. This is the way. This is the Mandalorian. This is the way. One I haven't been to? Oh, okay. Yes. Oh, please tell me that's, like... so that... Oh. Oh, it's just me? Just us? Okay. Yeah. Yeah, you do. Now this is feeling more like Xenoblade to me. Fighting giant mechs with swords. You've seen us. Well, then draw your gun. Okay, level 20s and... Okay, 2 level 18s and a level 20. That's not bad. Just wait one more chapter. What's happening in one chapter? Well, without spoiling it, I should say. I definitely don't want to be spoiled. It's the last thing I need. I've avoided spoilers this long. Oh boy. Wow, this is intense. This is I gotta like focus. Not gonna spoil? Okay, good. Oh no, Lynn's gonna die. I better get close to her. Oh no, no, no! Oh, I very nearly died there. Yeah, I can revive her. Okay, yeah, I do need to revive her. Oh god, please, please, no! No! Oh. Oh, that's so frustrating. No, Elma's dead. Oh. Focus the weaker first. Yeah, I guess so. I didn't realize they were weaker. I thought they were going to be stronger. Okay, well. Lesson learned. Yeah, no, that's the smart thing to do, but you know, I'm not that smart. You know, Xenoblade's also one of those things. I just love running around, even if it's out of the way, to like pick up stuff. I don't know, something about it is strangely satisfying. Okay. Target him. Shoot, shoot! Sorry. It's so weird to me that they'd bother to write this like scripted boss battle and not start you off. Oh, ooh, I didn't mean that. Okay. And not start you off with your gun drawn. Bionis and Mechonis fighting? Huh. Come on. Come on. Why are they all, like, clipping into each other? I can't... Well, I mean... I guess that's not the worst thing. Come on. Swing. Shoot. Do something. I needed to get some aggro so Lynn... No, 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 no. I might not be high enough level to fight this. Did you have them focus? Yeah. Yeah, they were all attacking that one guy. You know what, I might need to do a little bit of party management first. Okay, Now comes for the fun part of the stream, watching menus. Actually, yeah, is there any ground gear I'm carrying? That'll be... You know what, I need to give Lynn some, like, really heavy armor. Yeah, she's got the bunny whiskers on. 5-7? Yeah. Oh yeah, heavy, absolutely. Yeah. Okay, nothing better there. Lynn kept getting, like, focused by the enemies, so I think her having the best equipment is going to be important. Pave, no. Well, it's got better cooldown. Less stability and TP gain, but you know what? Let's try it. Yeah, she's gonna. $20? Oh, but that's like a whole outfit. Nah. 8? It's not bad. Yeah. Okay. So 8. Hopefully this'll get her to survive longer. Ooh, not. Oh, hello. Oh, wait, oh. No wonder I didn't equip it. Literally can't be. This does more damage. You know what? Yeah, let's do that. Yeah. I'm sorry for the boring menus, but you know what? Yeah, let's do that. Okay, hopefully this will give me a fighting chance here. I was just dying way too quickly. Okay. Okay, so that's everything. That's good. Hey, there's the resin again, now that I don't need it. Excellent. Alright, let's do this. Let's target this guy and... I love that this gun is like kind of a crossbow. I don't know why Elma's been doing that. Have you filled the Collectopedia? Oh, you know what? I have not recently, but I should. That is a good suggestion. Thank you. I totally forgot that that was a thing. There's like so many other mechanics that I'm trying to keep in mind that I totally slipped it. Yeah, this is going so much better now. It's going much better, but also, Lynn is still getting hyper-focused. I can't patch you up. I'm still cooling down. Oh boy. Where's Lynn? Where is she? Where'd she die? Oh, over there. Okay. We're gonna work our way over. Oh, I failed. Oh god. Help her up, help her up. What? I can't help her up. Oh, oh boy. Okay. Help her up. Why can't I help her up? No, no, no. Fight, fight. What are you doing? What are you doing? No. Oh, I'm losing this. Oh, I'm losing. Well, I have 16 something. How can I not have enough TP at this point? I thought you said it was 1k that I needed. Oh, I need 3k? Oh, wow. Okay. That was my bad then. I thought you said it was 1K. Okay, well, I'm getting there.
I should be able to. Now, melee attacks.
Okay. Now that I've eliminated one, this battle is seeming much more manageable. I can't melee attack. Oh, Lynn, get over here. Excellent. Okay, Lynn's back up. We're back in this. Oh, we just killed him too. Excellent. Things are looking up. Turns out I just needed some new equipment and a strategy. I will when the cooldown's over. Yeah, this is going much better. I'm so glad. I was worried I was gonna have to, dick around with more side quests. We toppled him. Excellent. Concentrated a track. Some arts gain damage if it's used in a combo. Oh, yeah. Yeah, combos are a little weird. I need to read up on that. Excellent. Excellent. We did it. Whew. Yeah. Yeah, I won. Thank you. Whew. I was a bit nervous, but I managed. Indeed, Tatsu. Yep. Thank you for your help, Tatsu. Oh, Tatsu! You fool. Tatsu! Hey. What are you doing, man? Oof. That bounce. Ooh. That's a very anime-like bounce. Oh, what? I'm a robot? Whoa. Okay, that was not something I realized. Yeah, that's wow. Well. Okay, that's interesting. It's interesting, but I'm not quite sure the significance of it.
You don't remember anything about your body being a mimeosome, do you?
Mimeosome? Okay, well.
He's losing his biocirculatory plasma. I can't fix this here. Elma,
Cork it up.
to contact the Mimeosome Maintenance Center for me.
Mimeosome.
Ask them to have a type 085 left arm and transfusion ready ASAP.
You got it.
That's crazy.
I'm going to have to take you offline for a
Oof.
You're gonna be fine. I promise, okay?
Well, that's an interesting turn, but I'm not entirely sure I understand the significance of it, because, I mean, ultimately, it doesn't really change a whole lot about... Yeah, the surprise is, it's definitely not something I saw coming, but I also don't fully understand what that changes fundamentally, you know? Like, I'm still fighting for humanity, regardless of whether I'm one of them or not. Although that does also kind of, what's the word? Yeah, I'm sure they'll explain. I'm just saying right now. As far as I know right now, I don't understand. But yeah, like... It also... If I was a part of the, like, life hold or whatever... You know, why... Like, why would they give me my own pod if I was just a robot? Before 5 is over? Okay. I trust that they'll explain everything. I'm just saying right now.
So, how's that new left arm feeling?
Reassure? Worry? Yeah, I'm trying to do like a noble, noble run.
Man, what a relief.
We're lucky Lynn was with us. If she hadn't acted as fast as she did, you might have bled out entirely. You could have lost your whole unit.
Oh, it was nothing.
Before we go any further, I wanted to apologize.
Yeah, please explain.
I realized you might have forgotten about this, but as you probably noticed, the body you're inhabiting is artificial. We call them mimiosomes. MIMS for short.
Mim.
Mimiosomes are designed to mimic human physiology as much as possible.
Okay.
The whole point is for us to forget about them. That way we can still enjoy the things we love, like cooking.
Does that mean my actual body is somewhere else?
Every single crew member that escaped on the White
Oh.
all of us are MIMS.
Wow.
Why would friends all become robots?
Well, just think about it. It could have taken decades to find a new planet to call home, or even centuries. We had no idea. Who would want to crew the ship if they knew they were going to grow old or die along the way?
Yeah, that's...
That's just the way they are.
Interesting.
Actual bodies are waiting in the lifeboat in stasis with all the human passengers. We control our mimiosomes remotely from there.
Wow. Okay.
That's why it's so important for us to find and protect the lifeboat. Our lives are on the line here too. If the lifeboat were to stop functioning for any reason while we're still there in stasis,
Everyone, including every Mim in ULA, would drop dead on the spot.
Wow.
something else you should know. It's possible for us to switch to another mimiosome if these bodies fail or become too badly damaged.
Yeah.
The process requires equipment from the lifeboat core, the central unit for the whole operation.
Hmm.
So what if Gately and her big beastie smash Fred's robot limbs?
Then you just get another.
Come back yet.
For now, we need to consider these
Oh,
bits
wait.
as precious as we would our real action bodies.
Okay.
Don't get reckless anymore just because you're in a mimiosome. That's an order, you hear?
That is really interesting.
One last thing. I need to trust you all to keep this quiet. It's sensitive info, so HQ has only been telling team leaders about it. Can't have a panic on our hands.
Well, that's really interesting.
Tower. You've seen it?
Okay.
It's not some kind of special clock or anything like that. It's a countdown.
It's a countdown.
Big number counts down to what?
Yeah.
The life hold's shutting down.
Oh. Whoa.
The life hold lost its power source when we lost the white whale. It's been running on backup ever since.
Okay.
So we'll
Wow.
have a handful of power source levels by the time that percentage reaches zero.
And if we don't,
These bodies will no longer sustain us.
we'll die.
just die. Die out.
Hmm.
It would mean the end of the human race as we know it. The end of everything.
I'm still a little unclear about that.
Well, on that cheerful note,
Okay, Rook. You good to go?
Huh. So
More fabrication here. I'm sure the commander will want to hear about this himself.
right.
So I'm a little unclear about that. If so they're able to transfer their consciousness to these robots, but if the thing runs out of power, why can't they just unstasis themselves and just use their real bodies? Or does that mean to say that ooh, hello rifle. But does that mean then that like what planet Mira here isn't sustainable for human life? Like in terms of them just unstasising themselves? That's pretty crazy. Someone needs to activate it? I guess. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I get that that's, you know, just like, if I were an engineer building something like that, I would think that there would be some sort of, like, emergency, like, cutoff thing, you know? Like, if it runs out of power, it just unstasis itself before it fully runs out. I don't know. It's an interesting twist. I do like it. It's just feels a little weird because I don't know. I feel like people would have had the foresight to say like, hey, if the power ever runs out, we should probably make sure people don't just die from it. You know. I don't know. Maybe I'm thinking too much about it.
It should be there. Listen.
Well, either way, it's an interesting twist. They didn't expect that the life hold would become separated. I mean, yeah, but part of the point of an engineer is to anticipate unexpected stuff like that.
Just watch yourself out there, Big Shot. We're still new at this, and we can't afford to lose you. We got some of these spare parts to go around.
Oh, man, on.
Wait, then Anon is here too?
Correct. The NLA government has reached an accord with Anon. A friendship treaty. It guarantees their safety and provides them a place to settle here.
Okay.
That's great to hear. I wasn't sure how to react.
Well, I mean,
You don't need to be on the same
if I were
recognize our common ground. Somewhat
so like if I realized that like, you know, stasis is about to run out and I would think their backup plan at this point would be to just unstasis everyone before the power runs out. But you know, they're so certain about it being dying, surely there has to be another factor. And I was thinking, like, does Mira not support, like, you know, oxygen or something? Samar. Okay, so now we're being introduced to, like, the main villain.
my good man. In the spirit of our agreement, we'd appreciate any
Yeah.
intelligence you'd be willing to share.
Interesting. Where are these, like, birds, the ship? Oh, okay. Well. That's, yeah. Oh my goodness. That's awesome. That triangle looks like a chain attack symbol from the first Xenoblade. Okay. Yeah, we get it. It's a big ship. Okay. Okay. There's chapter 5. Duplicator probe. Customizing the barracks. Okay. Yeah. Candid Incredible. Word on the street is that Candid Incredible. Okay. New arms manufacturer. Gotcha. Overdrive. Okay. Method of attack. Overdrive. Accumulate 3,000 TP to launch this devastating technique is found to previous. Okay. So I guess that's this game's equivalent of chain attack. Yeah. Interesting. Okay, so at this point, I've been streaming for a little while, and I actually realized I forgot to eat, so I should probably go eat something, and this seems like a fairly ideal time to call it. So, and the higher you get, the more damage. Nice. I'll have to try it out next time. I might be streaming later today, but at least right now, I need to go eat something, because my stomach is folding in on itself. And thank you everyone who's watching right now. I hope you liked, hope you follow. Yeah, I'll see you later. Probably gonna be streaming more Xenoblade because I am really enjoying this. But yeah, that'll be it. It's 2.5 hour stream, not too bad, and lots has happened. So yeah, thank you again. Talk to you later. Bye.